Welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy. I'm Rob Hughes, joined by television's Ross Bolin. We begin tonight's show in the Hoosier Crossroads Classic matchup at McCutcheon.
The Mavericks came into play winners of 6 out of their last 7 games, and we're hoping to finish their final season in the HCC with a 6-3 conference record. McCutcheon's Nate Deno clapping it up before the game.
Future Greyhound.
Is he? Early first quarter, McCutcheon's Trayshawn Hurd drives baseline and kicks it out to Nate Deno, and give the senior all 3 of those. He goes for the power clap, I'm told. Look at the ball movement from the Mavs. All 5 McCutcheon players touch the ball before Trayshawn Hurd flips it over to Darnell Butler, who buries 3 ball of his own. A little later, Darnell picks off the pass. Uh-oh, Rob, here it goes. Slamming it home. Timeout Zionsville. McCutcheon up 11-2 in the first. The Mavs stay on fire. They work it left, back to right, and Nate Deno lets it fly from deep. The senior drains another one from long range. McCutcheon would hold Zionsville to only 2 points in the first quarter as the Mavs took a 16-2 lead after the first 8 minutes. They cap off the first quarter with a Trevor Lockwood bucket. Second quarter now. The Mavs continued to do work from outside. Darnell Butler gets it over to Spencer Caldwell, and his corner pocket triple is nothing but nylon. McCutcheon goes on to win 51-34. We will have more on this game a little later in the show.
There is a Hamilton Southeastern cheerleader. That's it.
Did you
Royals
date one of those
hosting
in
the
high
Jeff.
school?
No, I did not. The Jeff Broncos trying to cut a 19-point halftime deficit. Quarren Hood gets the hard-fought bucket, then more from Hood as he takes it straight to the rack for 2. Decent night from him, but a tough night for his team. They couldn't overcome the hot start by the Royals. Tyler Jenkins running circles around the Broncos, gets the bucket to fall. HSE beats Jeff 90-54.
Who were you rooting for in that game?
HSE.
Sorry. 5 minutes away, the Fishers Tigers hosting the Harrison Raiders. At least you're honest. The
Yeah,
Raiders keeping pace early. Matt Botter drains the triple to cut the lead to 1. Then Botter feeds the big dog, Talon Sondegrath, who spots Jake Fernan. Nice ball movement from the Raiders, but it's not enough tonight. Tigers building a lead. Devin Chodden banks it in. Then it's Keegan Kohlmeyer. He splashes in the 3 ball. Tigers up by 6, and it got worse from there. Fishers win 79-46.
Who were you rooting for in that one?
Raiders.
Yeah, so was I. Over at Central Catholic, Dave Barrett's Knights hosting Carroll. Early third quarter, CC's Mitch Witteveen finds Nick Thompson, and the 6'6 senior hits the turnaround J on the baseline. It's very nice. Puts CC up 37-16. The Knights breaking the trap. Mitch Witteveen bounce pass to Gage Ulrey. He gets the shot to go off the window. Windex on the other end. Carroll's Seth Eldridge dumps it down low. And still on. That's surprising, too. It's late in the game. Jaron Bush gets a couple CC defenders to fall for the fake. The junior lays it off the glass. Midway through the third, CC's Jacob Barrett. Sports Center zone, Jacob Barrett to Mitch Witteveen. Drives to the basket, and he goes up to the up and under, high off the glass. Little English there, too. CC going to the air. Ben Page throws the alley-oop. Nick Thompson finishes. He takes the big fall.
Yep, that's what it says.
Well, a little transcription there. It's all good. CC beats Carroll. Thanks, Ruby Tuesday.
77-42 the final. Senior night at Rossville, where the Hornets were hosting the West Lafayette Red Devils. Rossville on the run early. Check out the pass from E.T. Brenneman to Kyle Bordner, who finishes in traffic off the window. At the other end, Nye Carlisle finds an opening and lets the mid-range jumper fly. It's good. RDP still trailing, though. He finished with 26 points. Next Hornets possession, if you leave him open, he's going to knock it down. Give Brandon Tonsoni all 3 of those. He had a good night. Speaking of 3, here it is the old-fashioned way. Carlisle gets the hoop plus the foul. 17-11 Rossville at that point. And then the Hornets go back to work. Austin Miller slashes through the lane. He gets it go off that white box on the glass there. That leads to a Dave Wood timeout. Not pictured William Bongo. 31 points, 20 rebounds tonight.
Give him a double-double, Ross.
I'm trying. Rossville led 31-21 as they went into the locker room, but the Red Devils win in overtime 71-64.
Oh, no. Where were they celebrating?
At Big O Sports
There
Room
you go.
down in
Shout
Bruno.
out. The Benton Central Bison in action at home against Faith Christian. Bison running some offense. Coach Kyle Marlatt should be proud of. Tyler Saline finishes the easy bucket. Benton Central up 2-0. Faith coming right back. Christian Anderson lets it fly, but it's a pass. Vernon Ford collects it and scores. Says, thanks for the look, Christian.
Alley-oop,
Bison, though, playing with some aggression. The ball falls right into Jack Marquis' lap. Fins off all challengers on his way to the hoop. Benton Central in control. and pushing the ball most of the night. Gunther Ballensiefer finds Austin Dixon on the wing. Dixon drains it no problem, but that guy in the stands, not impressed. Gold jacket, green jacket.
Oh, I see what you're doing
Eagles
there.
hanging tough. Ford and Cam Birney with a little two-man game leads the three-ball corner pocket from Ford. Faith down by 2. Benton Central holds off the Eagles in the end, though. 50-47 is the final score.
Do we have a Jacob Turner highlight there? That
No
kid's
Jacob
got
Turner.
great hair. We're just getting warmed up on tonight's show. Coming up after the break, we'll make stops at North White, Pioneer, Attica, Clinton Central, and Clinton Prairie.
Plus, the Covington Trojans were on the road at Crawfordsville. A buzzer beater. The Frenzy will be right back.
Welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy. We begin the second half of our show with a Wabash River Conference showdown at Covington.
Your favorite conference with
Absolutely.
a first-round meeting against 8th-ranked Central Catholic set for Tuesday. Some might have considered tonight's game against Crawfordsville a trap game, and it was an exciting one. Lots of passion early from the crowd.
that guy,
including
he's in your living
Fonzie,
room.
Chief, first quarter
Slick.
action. Trojans up 1. Jordan Aarons gets the ball, drives, scores the lay-in to make it 13-10 Covington. Then check out this sequence. Aaron slices through the middle, loses it, gets it back, finds Griffin Spring in the corner.
Just how Coach
Buckets, Trojans up 16-10. Athenians would answer off the Covington miss. Nick Page with a nice save to Hank Horner, and he throws it down the court to a wide open
What a
PJ
play.
Schaefer for the lay-in. Little Cody Zeller action there. A few plays later, Crawfordsville moving the ball around, finding Schaefer again for the two-pointer. Crawfordsville down 7 now, but they would come back and take this to OT. Athenians would lead by 1 with less than a second to go. Aarons for the win. Off the backboard, thank you to our viewer, Nyan Applegate, for the footage. Trojans win in a thriller, 47-46.
Beef house rolls for everybody. North White hosting Delphi. Vikings up 3 at the half. Third quarter off a Delphi rebound. Oracles throw it the length of the floor to Adam Zink. He outruns all the Viking defenders, gets the bucket and the foul. On the other end, off the North White miss, Oscar Maravilla cleans up the glass. He gets that one to go. And
Maravilla.
one.
Maravilla.
Okay.
There we go.
Vikings then find Jeff Brodell in the corner from 3, nothing but net. North White starts the second half on a 10-3 run. Coach Lewis not happy. Delphi's Brent Hahn drives inside. He flips that one in underhand for 2 points. Waning seconds of the third quarter, North White passes it around, finding Connor Kane driving down the lane. He lays it in at the horn. North White wins 66-60.
And I gave his beard a shout-out last Frenzy, but it's still strong. Tri-County Cavaliers at the Pioneer Panthers. Early in the first, off the inbounds, Pioneer finds J.P. Smith in the corner from long range. That's good. On the other end, Tri-County's Zach Patton, the Bull, comes off the screen, pulls up and hits the jumper. Pioneers' Sam Kaiser now driving down the baseline, beating multiple defenders, lays it in for the easy 2. Tri-County now with the cross-court pass to Kyle Miller. Rips that one from long range, knocks it down. Panthers' Smith, though, coming right back out of the defender fakes out the defender with a pump fake, drives inside, leans that in for the bucket. Cavaliers' Patton, though, coming right back. The Bull, like I said, dishes to Dane Hardebeck. Open for 3, buries that. Tri-County wins. Not exactly a barn burner, 38-33 the final.
The Seeger Patriots were on the road at North Vermilion. Seeger's Taryn Wade drives baseline. Patriots up 2. Nothing like getting on the board early, Rob.
No,
First points of the
nothing
game.
like it.
Wade had the hot hand early. Later, he steps behind the arc and buries the 3 ball. Seeger liked how that one felt, and they would get another 3 from Trevor Bolus. Trevor Bolus right here. Free basketball at North Vermilion tonight. The Falcons win a close one, 57-55 in overtime.
Last night, the Attica Red Ramblers lost at Benton Central 69-58. Tonight, they were back in action at home against the South Newton Rebels.
The bad news, Attica came into play tonight on a 3-game losing streak. The good news, they had won the last 3 meetings against South Newton by a combined score of 64 points. And for more on that matchup, we welcome in Sports 18's Ruben Juarez. Hey, Ruben.
Hey guys, the South Newton Rebels have only won 5 games on the season, but they have been improving as of late, winning 2 games in the last week, including an overtime victory over rival North Newton. Tonight, the 2 squads squared off in Attica. Second half, Attica up 13. Skylar Sanders finds Jared Hamill on the block. He muscles his way in there for the hoop off the glass. All right, South Newton down 10 after the freebie. Later, it's Sanders feeding again. This time, the no-look pass for Trevor Lowe for the score. But the Red Ramblers would take over from there, pushing in transition. Bryce Cooper from outside drains the triple. Now it's Cooper dishing a little, and he finds Brady Sheridan for the splashdown. The three-pointer is good. Now Sheridan's going to show off a little D. Check out this SWAT sauce. Right up here. Get out of here, boy. Go back home. Attica wins 67-51. Frontier visiting Clinton Central, who show their seniors some love on senior night. In the fourth quarter, Jacob Burton hits the three-pointer from downtown Michigan Town, and the Bulldogs have a narrow lead. Later, Frontier with some fancy ball movement to get it to Hunter McCracken. He gets it cracking in the post, finishing strong with the what a monster. Back and forth we go. Bulldog senior gets the ball in the baseline. He goes in for the reverse, makes it look easy. Clinton Central once again. This time the ball movement of their own, and Brendan Iman drops the dagger. Clinton Central wins a thrilling shootout, 72-68. And over to Clinton Prairie we go, where the Gophers are trying to go for a win over the visiting Rockville Rocks. But the Rocks get the steal and the pass ahead to Lance Hopkins, who gets the bucket plus the foul. The Rocks are rolling early. Gophers turn now. Clinton Prairie's Merrick McGraw finds a streak in Austin Martin for the first bucket of the game for the home team. More Rockville now. John Brown takes the ball to the bucket. He gets the hoop and the harm. Gophers go on a late first half run as McGraw finds Martin once again. This time from the corner. Tickles the twine from three-point land. The Rocks roll over the Gophers 58-51. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ruben. That's
SWAT sauce. Is that what you get at Taco Bell?
That's a pro flying blind there. It's that time of the night, though. Coming up after the break, we will catch up with McCutcheon head coach Rick Peckinpah.
That's right, and he's got a couple of guys with him, Trevor Lockwood and Nate Deno. All five of us will be right here when the frenzy returns. All right, welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy. McCutcheon head coach Rick Peckinpah joins us, and so does Nate Deno and Trevor Lockwood. Guys, congratulations on the win tonight.
Mavs picking up a big win tonight over Zionsville. It was a tough team. HEC play is always tough. You got to be happy with the win, though, right, Coach?
Excited, yeah, to finish in the top four of the conference. Excellent conference. It sets a lot for our team where we're at.
Senior night for you guys tonight. Just how fun was it to end with a win?
It was awesome, just with a big win like this over someone we haven't beat in a long time, especially in basketball. To just go out that way is great for our team. So,
Coach, you kind of, sectional play is ahead. This team has big goals. Let's not beat around the bush, I guess. The regular season is all fun. You get your team better, but sectional play is where it all comes down to for you guys. You got to bye, then you play the winner of Harrison Jeff.
Yes, we talk about the season being like three phases. We want to win the JNC, which we did. Mm-hmm. We'd like to win every home game, which we lost one. So we didn't quite get that. But then you want to win the sectional. And this time of year, you want to be playing your best basketball to do that. I think that's where we're at. The last 5 or 6 games, we've been playing really well, shooting the ball well. And so I think with the draw we got and the way we're playing right now, with these two seniors doing their thing, we got a great shot to win the sectional.
Trevor, you obviously had a great JNC tournament. Now, next up for you is the sectional. Just how much of an impact can you have?
Just whatever my team lets me do, like whatever I can contribute to my team is what I can do. As long as we can get the win, I'm fine with whatever I do.
So you guys are pretty versatile. You got guard. Everybody can score. Everybody. You can go down low to you, and you can play with your guard play. How much of a benefit is that when you can be that versatile?
It's pretty great actually for a team to be that versatile, be able to kick it into me, then kick it right out for a three-point shot as soon as they come in, and it's just a great feeling.
Well, best of luck to you guys. You have Harrison or Jeff to get to finish off, your next game with. So we'll see how that works out. That just about wraps up tonight's show. For more Frenzy-related features, including bonus highlights from tonight's games, just visit our website, WLFI.com.
Good luck to the